mirror. Look yourself in the mirror. Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry. I feel like the music is a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I drew attention. But how is everybody today? I hope everybody's having a good day today. Today's Tuesday, as always. I started classes yesterday. Yeah, started classes yesterday. My brain is already. I gotta get back to my regular schedule now because now my brain is like, we're back to classes. So I need to put my brain back on. So my brain is now. My brain is like, oh, you got classes now. You can't fool around no more. No, I cannot. I'm in my pretty girl era, putting myself in the mirror. Oh, you over here today? I'm gonna be playing ZZZ. I don't know how to say the whole name. Zeroless, Zenless. I think it's Zenless Zone Zero. Hold on, let me look at it. Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, that's what it is. So I'm excited to play some more. If you guys don't know, I have a sponsor for this game. If you do exclamation point ZZZ, use that link when you play the game. First time, you gotta be a first time player though. So you get 160 pulls. How long would it be? I think we can switch over. Yeah, I think we could like switch over. On it, or try to think. Ooh, you scared me. Oh my god. Oh god, he scared me. Which one are we doing? We're doing the big screen? Oh, we don't want that one. Hold on. Sorry. Not that chat. We don't need that chat today. I usually use that chat for like um for multi-streaming. But I'm not multi-streaming today. I got this chat today. Got the pretty chat today. Pretty chat today. I can make it a little smaller, probably. Let's see how that is. Block that. There we go. So yeah, let me put the game up. Okay. Take some time. Yep, here's the game. Yeah. I don't know where to put this at actually. I probably can put it over here. See, okay, yeah, I'll keep it up here. I don't know how that's gonna affect the game, but if that is in the way, I want you guys to let me know. Nations, patience, okay, we can turn that off. We're gonna need to turn off music because we're not listening to music today. We are going to be listening to this today.
Night, starry night. The loving mother flame eating father.
Default. It's this. You
Look
still
up.
see this.
Cherish both her luminous love and caring,
Yes, you can.
his
Okay.
wrath and cruelty.
Go back and then we press play. Press play.
Yet
Press the
the
play.
father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
I've been loving this game so far. Right now we only at the beginning because I really just started this game, so we at the beginning of the story. So I don't know anything else about the story, but this is the beginning of the story.
Energizing combo sets.
But I know how to fight. How to fight.
Waterfall soup.
I gotta take out my pop out chat so I can read it. There we go. Oh, okay. Press to play. I thought I did it. Okay, apparently I did it. Okay, I think I gotta figure out how to fight again. I don't know if my character in the way. I feel like I should make my character a little smaller. Hold on. Let me see if I can make my character just a little bit smaller. Here. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's totally better. So we're off the screen. And I look back and chat. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so complete the general trial institution commissions. Okay. Make sure that you guys can hear the audio, that the audio's fine. That's it. I'm gonna make me as loud as possible, but not too loud. Okay. Right now, this is our character. I forgot her name already, but it's gonna tell me. I know. Main. Oh yeah. I found out that these are schedules, and I like that. Like, I like how it looks like like a social media or something. Prologue, business, exchanges. That one. Okay. How do I do this though? How do I I thought I already started the mission. Did I start this mission already? Oh. Ooh. Okay, so I can do it anytime. I can do the schedule anytime. So how do I start it though? Huh. How do I start this? I know I want to start the mission. It keep taking me back to this. Maybe I gotta leave. No, because it keep telling me go to here. Workbench maybe? Yeah. Okay, no, that's me. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I did these. Now I'm on this. Go. I'm so lost. Hold on. Kraken. How are you today? And congratulations on being first. As always. Okay, so I'm playing those. What is this? Oh, okay, so this is where you can buy the stuff. Okay. The game is loud. Hold on, let me see. Is it? Hold on. I think I need to turn it down in its settings. I think it's super loud in the settings. Where's the settings at? Settings, options. Audio. I'm gonna turn it down. Like maybe 7. I don't want to turn it down too low. So I'm gonna say 8. Because it's low in my OBS. I think it's low in my OBS. But if I turn it even lower, like... Better? Okay, better. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out how to start this mission. Let me start the mission. Okay, so I can do morning, afternoon, evening, or late night. It's afternoon right now. I want to start it. Let me start it. That's my UID. Stop tracking. Hello? Nah, ZZ, natural allow. Okay, wait a minute. I'm leaving. Maybe... Okay, complete general chop in Susan's commission. Okay. What is general chop? Journal? Oh wow, okay, so we just is prologue. Oh, F? Oh, thank you. I've been pressing the wrong one. Thank you. Thank you. I noticed that you've taken on 2 different types of commission, Master. Exploration commission virtue into uncharted depths of the hollow and is central to navigate your path on the monitor. Combat mission. Ooh, we get to fight. Yes, see, I forgot the button. I thought it was something else. Okay, my bad. I guess we do combat, right? Let's do combat first. So I can relearn how to fight. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we can choose our characters.
Standing by.
You can use quick for more convenient operations. Now let's choose the first agent to deploy. Okay, we gotta do her. Now select another agent to join the battle.
Need something? My
Once
services are expensive.
Hello, ma'am. Once you be ready, you can confirm your selection. Confirm.
Good choice.
Here you can view the agent's specialties, and stats. By paying agent specialties and stats, you can achieve unexpected effects. Okay, too much reading. I guess the boy, right? Yes, okay. I love reading, but too much reading. you guys read the story. I will read the story. Like if I have to, I'll read the story. But if it's about combat or whatever, if it's about like skills or whatever, I wouldn't pay attention to it.
Good. Well then, let's get down to business.
I gotta relearn how to fight. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, that's dodge. Okay, I just have to relearn how to fight. Ow. Ow. Okay. You know what? You come here. You come here. Yes, you stay over there.
Make a choice.
Dodge when they
Dangerous
glow.
target detected.
Okay. Oh my god.
This ethereal possesses immense physical strength. It can block damage with its arms. In addition, it can perform a series of rapid attacks.
Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta relearn. Hold on, I gotta relearn.
I'm here.
Run. Move. I'm in a block. It got me stuck. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Smooth sailing.
Okay. Thank you for the head pats. Oh my god.
Andy. Roger.
Back up. There you go.
Andy. Copy that.
Okay.
Fine. Target confirmed. Go.
Now you stuck in the corner. Oh, what? Okay.
I'm here. Standing by. The boss is here.
Ow,
On the right track.
sir, ow. I gotta time that. Back up.
Fracture. Be gone.
Back up. Oh god, I was trying to run away from it. Nope. I'm good. Nope. I'm good. Ooh. Exactly. Sit down. Woo. Okay. Can someone heal me, please? I would love a heal. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Wrong button. You dodged out of the attack, not into the attack, sir. I'm sorry. Okay. By the way, I made a meme today. That's funny. if you want to see it. Sure. Application information simple. Computation records involving assets. What? Holy cow! I thought it was a journal. That's about the driver. The Pegasus driver? Isn't our team the one in charge of the Pegasus Commission? You aren't the one of us? Don't tell me. Has the system assigned duplicate commissions again? I really even you. And envy you. You only show up after all the work has been done. That driver left the hollow together with the first batch of. I think he was sent to the hospital for medical checkup. Well, I'm out of here after filling out the form. Want to wait for me or head back together? No? You have another mission? Go ahead. Do your stuff then. I still have a lot of things to fill out. Licorice, pumpkin, pork belly, wild mushrooms. What do these things mean? Sir, that's a menu. Okay. You put it in the main Discord? Okay, I will look at it. Oh my god. Not the moist clip. Oh my goodness. That's not the moist clip. I am very moist. I can't. Let's just say whatever comes to her head. She says whatever. Oh wait, go back. Sorry, go back. What am I doing? Back up. Oh, I should have did this first, because that was level 6 and this is level 5. My brain. Fairies indicate that there is no Ethereum. You can start the expedition to quickly set off.
Mission objective: find the missing W engine crate.
W engine crate? Okay.
We have reached the location where the goods were lost.
Okay.
No targets matching the description have been identified.
Thank you, assistant. You're so nice.
Let's check the area.
Oh, you're talking now? Okay. Use WSAD or click on the monitor to move around. Hold to drag and adjust the camera. Scroll to move in and zoom out. Okay. Got it. Zoom in, because I need to see. Oh, you try. Okay, hold on. Go that way.
A new route has been marked. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, can I get this? What does this mean? I don't even want to look at it. That thing look like it's gonna you could die. That means enemy? Okay.
We can get out of here as soon as we find it.
Playback mode, you can accelerate the display of text, voices, and animation on the monitor. Oh, so we can like go forward. Okay. New route has been opened, but what's this? Ooh, okay. So money, 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 money. Ooh. I love getting these. I love hearing this sound. Go back. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. What's this?
The cargo crate matches the search target's appearance.
The thing you can get holochromes from them. The thing you use for gacha. Oh really? Okay. So the
Mission
golden
complete.
ones is for gacha. Gotcha. I did not mean to say that back
We got
back
it.
to back.
We can head back now.
You're about to enter the critical stage of the mission. Please know that once you start, you can no longer explore freely. Continue? Continue. I got everything. I got everything. Nice. You got the commission done real quick. Impressive, Belle. You should tell Susan in the general trial. Oh, okay. Our name is Belle, and then, yeah, I had to figure out what our name was. Not me forgetting that our name was Belle. I gotta remember that our name is Belle from, like, Beauty and the Beast. Those rabbit ones, they're boring and they take a lot, and they, take a lot of time to do. That way they pretty much get phased out after chapter 2. Really? Oh, okay. See, you learn something new every day. Okay. I'm at level 5? Yeah, I'm at level 5. Wait, I did a level 6 mission at a level 5? Okay. What kind of conduction is that? I just want to make sure that I got everything. That I didn't miss anything. Okay. Can we put a little pep in our step, please? There you go. I keep hitting the wrong button. I gotta hit F. I want to hit E. The modder one, where you just move and get the modders. Wait until you beat a level 50 stage with a level 40 character. Listen. Okay, so listen. I recently went on. That's crazy though. Like you're on level, a level 50. But listen. I recently went on to, Genshin Impact, and let me tell y'all, if I show y'all my game, y'all would definitely laugh at me. Like I ain't gonna sit here and story y'all, because I think I'm in like the beginning of the game. I don't think I have played that game. When did Genshin came out? I think I haven't played that game in about 2 years. I have not played that game. Belle, you're back. Come sit down. Has the shop reopened? By the way, we called shortly after you went into the hollow for the commission, and they told me the driver had been brought out of the hollow by someone from the association. Wait, that means I sent you there for nothing? Well, better. Belle, you're so reliable. Anyway, I thought I'd treat you a meal once you come back. Now that the ingredients I purchased last minute are here. The driver is also back. I can finally make a noodles in peace. Genshin is bullshit, to be honest. Really? 2022? Wow, really? That's 3 years ago. Oh yeah, I haven't been on Genshin since then. What would you like to eat today? I'm pulling out all the stops to give you my special. I like the 4 orange ramen guy. He makes good
full
food.
stomach ensures a good night's sleep.
Oh, do we come here to get levels? Like levels and stuff? Oh, vegetable soup! Oh, yes. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Buffs. Yeah, buffs. Okay. Not health, but buffs. I love that animation.
Challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Waterfall soup noodle shop has been unlocked. Nice. Okay. Hi, Happy. How are you? What did I miss? Not really. We found out where the this man's driver is. Apparently, he was taken already. And thank you for collecting your daily diamond, by the way. We get buffs from his food, and hey there, Goof. This is the always second. I made a third just in case, guys. I made a third. Can I go in here? Tell me I can go in here. No, it's closed. I need to go around. I need to go around. There she is. Susie. Susie. Also, Jack, and thank you for collecting your daily diamonds. Belle, you sorted everything out? Yeah, you can let the boss know. Wait, I can tell the boss. What do you say? Susie entered the gadget store filled with excitement and walked out heavily a few moments later. Boss is so grateful for your help. He asked me to pass it on to his thanks to you. Here it goes. Then, Excellent. I know I can trust you. The new toys will be on the shelves very soon. From now on, I do my best to help you out if you're buying cool new gadgets or trading in old ones. You're getting awfully impressive. I'm not done yet. Come to the store whenever you like. The kid will show you around. By the way, let me ask you secretly, Belle. That W engine that boss gave you, did you give it to that cute girl for fighting? Did it get busted? Stay calm and think how to respond. Oh, no. No, yeah, I mean for battling other players, right? So did you win? Of course you won. That's all a victory. I knew it. With the possible modifications, you should easily be the best toy. Our store toys never lose. We're putting some new items on the shelf this time. Belle, are you interested? Want to come in and check them out? You can get first pick. It's okay to look around, even if you don't plan on buying anything. I'll be waiting for you at the store. Be sure to drop by. Game is going. Please wait until it's complete or log in again. Excuse me, what? What just happened? Maintenance? Oh my god. I don't understand what it means by going by maintenance. What's today? Is updating to the new patch coming tomorrow? Oh, hi, Electric Fox. How are you? Oh my god. So do I gotta play a different game? I gotta play a different game, don't I? Are you kidding me? I gotta keep up with this stuff.
Somebody walk a spot.
Okay. Let me see what other Floyo game do I have. I think I got all of them. For now, yes. Oh goodness. I didn't know. I need to keep up with these stuff. I don't keep up with it. Okay. What was the murder mystery game with the purple ghost? When you want to play XXX, but the game says fuck you update time. Oh my god, I see two of me. No. Okay. Um. Hold on. The murder mystery game? Oh, the one with the ghost. It's on my Nintendo. You were on a train. Oh, okay. It was Master Detective. I'm about to say we could play that if you guys want to. I can't believe that the games are fucking you. You gotta update. I gotta update today. You don't get to play today. Okay. Um. Wow. Okay. Okay. I will go get. Let me go get my Nintendo Switch because I don't have it with me by me. I gotta go get the charger, and I think we can play that. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. BRB. I'll be right back. Be right back. Give me about like a minute. Give me a minute. It's not gonna take me that long. BRB. Okay, I am back. I got my charger. But yeah, still can't get over how we're switching the game. Well, so sorry to everybody that did come by for like ZZZ. I'm so sorry. Alright, so I need to go follow stuff. Welcome back, and I'm doing just got off ZZZ in moment. Maintenance hit. Now I'm playing some Honkai. Ooh, S is streaming. I thought she streamed at 7. She's so early. And we'll be uploading the gameplay to YouTube. And what? Hold on. Hold on. You asking me if I'm gonna upload this? I'm like, yeah. Or are you talking about yourself? So confused. Okay, so the game that Happy was talking about earlier is called Master Detective. It's by the same people or by the same creator that did Danganronpa. Last time I played this game, we did chapter 1, and we have not done the case yet. So, oh, what was it called? Since you'd be playing Oblivion. Oh, okay. What was it called? It is called. Hold on, let me give you the right name. Okay, Draken, I'll see you later. It is called Master Detective. Hold on, let me give you the full name. Master Detective Archives Red Code. Okay. That is the game that Happy brought up, and we done the investigation part. We're just doing I guess the case part, and then I guess some in chapter 2 since we're in like maintenance. Oh, that game. Actually play that and it's really good. Oh, really? I'm about to say we got into first one and we love it already. We are loving it. So let me change the title. Since ZZZ is in maintenance, we're gonna be detectives today. How do I spell maintenance? Hold on. I don't want to spell it wrong. Don't get me started on Danganronpa. I have played the games, like all the games, except for the which one I haven't played yet? The one with the girls. The one with Togo and what's the main character's sister's name? I haven't played those ones, but I have played everything else. And I just love the game so much. I don't know. I don't know if I should play those again on stream. Because I mean there's a lot of reading. Like it's a lot of reading. Maintenance. There you go. That's the word. Maintenance. Okay.
Right behind us, right behind us, right behind us.
Kamaru? Yes. Okay, yes. Yes, Kamaru. It's been ever since I played Zero Escape. Zero Escape. Is that like another Danganronpa game? MC woke up on a train with amnesia, met the detective, got drugged, passed out in the bathroom, woke up to everyone's body scorched, and then MC escaped into another dimension. Yes, that's basically what it is. Happy always the one that give us the recaps. Okay. Zero Escape is an order game that was made before the Danganronpa series, same studio too. Oh, really? Ooh, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this will work. Why is it two characters only? Why is it two characters? We don't need two characters. Okay. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, so we are at the beginning of the game, so we don't know who killed who yet. And I guess in this game, in this stream, we're gonna find out who killed who. And they blame it on us. It's very underrated, but have so many puzzles and story to go through. Of course, lots of reading. Of course, the studio loves to make us read a lot in it. Every time. We always gotta read. They be like, y'all gotta learn to read today. I didn't realize how much reading it was in the game until like the cases part, and I was like, oh, I need water for this game. Like, I need lots of water. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. You looking forward to new Mario Kart? I am, but can you imagine how much it will be? Like, are they gonna have it for the Nintendo Switch 1, or are they just gonna have it Nintendo Switch 2? That's the thing. That's the thing. Let me make sure that you guys can hear the audio. They haven't clarified yet, but I hope to God that it can be worked on the Switch 1. Yes, please, like, if anything, if they don't, I just want it to be on the Switch 1, please. Y'all already making us pay like $80 for the online stuff. Just put it on the Switch 1. Okay, so let me know how the audio is, guys. Let me know if it's too loud or is it too low. Please let me know. And I'm gonna move myself over. This is so Danganronpa vibes. Yo, I can move myself over just a little bit so I don't be directly in the way. Audio sounds good. Turn it up a bit. Okay, I will turn it up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Much better. Thank you. Okay. We're detectives today.
Where am I?
You want that cape? Yes, that cape is looks so good. And it just flows.
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
I bet you a lot of people cosplay her when this came out. Like, we love her.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
We are.
Simply put,
Oh, yeah,
it's an
where are we?
alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
On here was there was a lot of people cosplaying her. Really? Hi everybody. Hi Rayla. How are you? We were playing ZZZ, but now we are detectives.
An alternate universe.
And you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome.
And you came at the right time
You
because
probably
we just
think
started.
it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze
See?
that materializes mysteries from the real world.
I can see the comparison between her and Junko.
Materializes mysteries?
Never
Unsolved
seen this
mysteries
game
become
before.
lost to
Sound
time,
interesting?
right?
Yes.
Well,
Is
here,
if you ever heard
actually
of
takes shape as a mystery labyrinth.
if you ever heard of Danganronpa, if you I know there's some people that have heard of Danganronpa, but if you ever heard of Danganronpa, then yeah, this is like in this game. These are the people that like this is the person that created Danganronpa.
Now,
I was gonna
this
say that,
maze is
yes.
the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
So in this game, there's a lot of murders, there's a lot of mysteries, and there's a lot of investigating work.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. And that's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh yeah, same art style, nice. Same person, yeah, same person.
Alexa, drive me to
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed.
Why am I thinking this is the same voice actor as Junko? Is this the same voice actor as Junko?
Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
Also, I don't know if anyone watches the anime Boku the Rock, but the GPVA for Shikigami is Najaka. I have heard of the anime, but I have never watched it yet.
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on
Is
the
it a
person
good
entering
anime?
the labyrinth.
Like, is it good?
The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep. Looks like you're finally getting it.
So wait,
Now that
Could
I've
we
explained
die
it all,
in
let's
here?
head into the dungeon.
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
yes.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, If we keep going...
It's a really funny one. I say that. Never heard of that anime. Might watch it in the future. Yes, me too. I seen it and I seen it around, so I added to like one of my wish lists to watch. I got a big wish list. Watch list, not wishes.
The Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
Also, no, it's not Junko's VA, sadly. Just sound like her though. Sadly. But I love her voice
I
anyway.
don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Not a bench
Of
warmer.
course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the Mystery Labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Oh, excuse me?
That'll make all your worries disappear.
Is that an option? Like, a hating, is that an option?
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys?
What keys?
You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Oh, so like bullets.
Solution keys
Like the
are
bullets
materialized
in the other
clues for a
game.
case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case.
Okay.
For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
I'm so happy for this recap because I don't remember a lot from this case.
Here's your solution key.
Ma'am, I know you did not just threw up just now. Ew, no warning? No caution warning? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this now, like, oh, okay. Ma'am, I wouldn't even touch those.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
Change it, now.
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself,
Yeah,
there
no,
were
she's a lot.
6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
Okay. Poochie!
And who died first again?
Oh, I remember Poochie. Poochie was best girl. She was best girl. Poochie was best girl.
It was Zilch, in the first car's infirmary. I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but
Poochie's best
it
girl,
wouldn't budge
yes.
because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp.
Okay, first court. So the first court's on the
I
train.
wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
I'm so glad that we don't have to remember this
That
order.
reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
But this whole case doesn't make any sense because if everybody's dead but us, it wouldn't be. Okay, my brain.
I wonder if
I'm
that's a
trying to-
clue.
This whole case does not make any sense.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
She was asleep. She was asleep. Oh, this girl was in her bed, and you had the nerve to burn her body in her bed. This mystery make no sense. Agree? Yeah, like this makes no sense if everybody's dead but us. It would have been us,
Wasn't
but it's
there
not
a
us.
secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Murder mystery games are
Next,
so
you found
wild.
the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns.
Like if you play this game, like you can come up with many ways to off somebody. Many ways
Was
just
there
from these
anything
games.
strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam.
Not a
Anyway,
dash
forget about the
cam.
geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
It's the
The
guy
body
that
we
wore
found in
the
the fifth car was
trash
completely charred.
head.
It was impossible to
trash
tell
bag
who
over
it
his head.
was. But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest.
Apex had a whole trash bag over
Also,
his head.
judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
He was very aggressive too. I remember him being very aggressive. He wanted to punch us.
Oh, and the
So
blood on
much.
the interior lock of the 5th car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait,
I guess that's
there
it.
was something else. After the train arrived at the station. According to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Why?
And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
That's what this is why I say coffee is evil. You can put anything in coffee and not know if it tastes different. That's a cop, not a mob boss. Mob boss. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a cop. Like that guy with the chain and the stuff. That's a cop. I guess he's the captain.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But
Jesus.
I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine.
Okay.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Will things really turn out fine?
Okay, so we about to find out who done it. I have no clue who done it. Like, I have no clue whatsoever. I'm just so confused.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. It sure looks creepy.
Unless it's a... Oh my god, wait. Unless it's a... Oh, I wish y'all knew. I wish some of y'all knew if y'all seen the Danganronpa series. Oh my god. If it's the situation I'm thinking of, I do not want that to happen.
Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Ma'am?
You're... what?
Ma'am? You cannot say that on my stream. You cannot say that. What kind of dress code does the police station got? Apparently they're not strict on dress code whatsoever. Oh, it's changing. Why is it changing so much? I guess since he's like the boss of them, he doesn't have to follow the dress code.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
A what?
Ooh, is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
Not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths.
So they're not real?
But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Why is it changing so much? I don't like this. It's my eyes are like tricking me right now. I don't like this. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, thank you. I didn't like that.
Hmm? What is that?
Oh, sir. I don't like that getup.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right?
Yes.
Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's
Also,
a mystery phantom.
oh,
Interfering with the case?
he's trying to stop
Hey,
from us finding out
doesn't
the
he kind of
truth.
look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
No, I'm not. Do we fight him? Oh, we in an arena. Dead or alive?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
Okay.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Find out why SD streamed earlier. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That guy is highly detailed. Yes, he is, isn't he?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What is that signing a contract, ma'am? What is happening? Transformation? Oh, okay, we're dancing? What's going on? What's happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Should I be seeing this? Whoa! Oh! Oh, wait! What's happening? Oh my... Is...
What? A sword?
What just happened? What just hold on. I'm sorry. I need to figure out what I just watched. Like, what did I just watch? Why was it happening? What was happening? Oh my god, this game is wild. Whoa.
I call it the Solution Blade.
I
It's a
pray for
sword with
whatever
special powers to affect things inside the mystery labyrinth.
I pray for whatever dentist meets Shigigami. A sword came out of her mouth. Oh my god.
Use that to boom kill the mystery phantom. Let's do this.
Whoa, slow down. How do I
Okay.
use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy,
No, so we can
you'll
die.
wind up brain
right?
dead.
Oh,
It'll be
brain
game
dead,
over, time
okay.
to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful.
A sword came out of her mouth. Yes, it did, Happy. It did. Okay, so I guess we're fighting it? We're fighting it, okay. Ow. Ow.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case.
Okay.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
I guess not? Wait, whoa.
What solution keys I got? Oh, I only got coffee in the diner. Okay.
What do I do?
Master!
You have to prove that you're not a master looking for. Oh god! Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's something that proves I'm not a culprit. Yeah, you only got the coffee. Coffee in the diner.
You're the culprit behind this case.
No, I am not.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives.
Okay.
That's the only explanation.
You lie. You gonna be that
Everyone
high?
else is dead.
Okay.
You're the only one who could have done the crime.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Oh yeah, I couldn't be the one that drugged them.
No, there's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank
Yeah.
the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
Okay. But I like how glowy his outfit is. So. Apex and Poochie's forte proved there were no other passengers besides 6 people inside the train. An image that was saved on the cell phone clearly shows drinking the coffee. I feel like we're gonna need this one.
We're out.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like we're gonna need this
The
one.
whole time. Ridiculous.
Because you
You're
show
the
him that
culprit.
I actually drunk the coffee.
You knew it was drugged.
No.
That's how you avoided being knocked out.
No.
The other detectives were drugged.
Okay.
And you went around killing them all.
No, I did not.
You're busted.
Okay.
You took the laced coffee
Okay.
and only pretended to drink it.
Oh, no.
This is the truth. Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Okay, so it's not us. I just want to be really clarified. It's not us. I like this mechanic.
Did
It's like you're fighting with a sword.
defeat it?
Like you're fighting them.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station.
They want to put
probably
the
planned this.
blame on it. Yep.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone
Has to be.
hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
So. if
I
it was-
understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth.
So if it was one of us, because there was only 6 of us, so one of us had to like work for Amaterasu.
Progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here?
So one of us is not dead. Like one, what's up besides us? Like one of us is not dead.
All thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this,
Right?
so
Oh,
I
I
forgot
don't know.
how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
It's not like it's a 4 murder and 1 suicide thing. Would that happen?
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're
Wow.
kidding, right?
Reduces my lifespan?
Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? You have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugged in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board.
How do we do that?
Wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
Oh, I thought she was
You aren't
serious.
taking this very seriously, are you?
I thought it was some. I thought something was gonna bring them all back, and then we could ask them. Like bring their ghosts or something.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in 2. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Huh?
Ma'am?
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine.
Ma'am?
Anyway,
That could have killed me.
I'll use the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
You guys do
Is
that all the
that
time?
a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no.
No.
But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes.
Yes.
Which is it?
I think it's yes. Because it wouldn't make any sense. If it was us, we were the last ones on the train. So we couldn't have drugged everybody. Right? Oh my god, I don't want to sound wrong. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna go with what I said earlier. It's yes. How do I answer? Yes.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Okay, yeah, I should save, right? I should save. Okay, let me save and then I'll see. Can I save in this? No, it doesn't let me save. Let me pause, but it doesn't let me save. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Yes, I think it's yes. I think we'll come back. I think we'll come back to this part if we got it wrong, right?
So, you...
Yes. I think this is right, yes.
Right here!
Oh, so that's right.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay, we're not wrong. Okay. But I think if we did get it wrong, it would made us come back to that certain spot. It's like, oh,
Can I
choose
go through
choose
now?
again, or something.
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Probably, I don't know. I mean, we haven't gotten it wrong yet, so hoping, cross my fingers, I don't want to get nothing wrong.
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
No, it seems like we're right because they're trying to stop us from going forward. Yeah, no, we're right. It's like I think we're just trying to stop us from going forward.
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Glad I'm right. I didn't want to be wrong. It's like neon colors, right? Like those are neon colors.
Your deduction.
Wait, let me read these. Apex proved there were no other passengers besides the 6 people inside the train. A map of the train and it shows this train was compromised. Compressed of 5 cars. Okay, I keep this one for now.
He's wrong.
Okay.
Other than the 6 on the train,
Okay.
you must have had an accomplice.
No.
This is the truth.
There was only 6 of us on the train. I have proof.
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
Sir, okay. How about you sit down somewhere with your tongue out of your mouth? Can I cut it off? I wouldn't mind cutting
What
it
good
off.
does that?
The victims all burned to death according to the Peacemaker report. According to the log, the train did not stop once. It is extremely unlikely that someone boarded the train while it was in motion.
A testimony even do.
I'm gonna do that one.
Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked.
No.
Came aboard after that.
No, they did not. The train never stopped.
So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was in doubt, you secretly...
Thank you for the candy. My mother's giving me candy.
stopped the train and let your partner board.
No.
Slash through this mystery.
My mother gave me candy. Thank you for the head pat.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
They gave me Jolly Ranchers and what is this? And I think like a Alaska Taffy.
Looks like you're getting
Kinda.
the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
An hour later. She got me an hour later.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery.
Really?
This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
Oh, so it
In
can't
that
lie.
sense, the labyrinth's
Nice.
fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Someone's not dead. That's the only answer. Someone's not dead. Either someone's not dead or they faked their death or something.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Everyone's dead.
Say.
So how did the culprit pull it off? You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide. How you just switch from talking to not talking?
Yeah.
Really? That would be a big help. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off? One says commit suicide after the crime, and one said play dead. Didn't I say that? That either someone played dead or something? Or they couldn't have committed suicide. Cause why would they? Right? Like, why would they? They're getting paid to doing what they're doing. How do you fake being burned to death? That exactly. So, oh my god. Okay. See, I'm gonna go with my first answer, which is play dead. But I don't know how would you play dead when you burn to death. What was everyone's power? One was about hearing, which is Poochie. Poochie was about hearing. Apex was about feeling people. The tall girl was about she had to have someone clothes on in order to start the investigation or something. One was about the camera. One was about animals. The glasses guy was about animals, because we thought he was like a wolf or something when we first saw him. And I think that's it. And I don't think we have a power. Hearing, feeling, animals, clothes, and photo memory. Yes. I'm gonna say play dead, but I don't think they will. I'm not gonna say they commit suicide, because it wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, you're getting money. You were paid to do it. I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet.
Huh?
What? I guess I think about the opposite door. Excuse me? I can't pick? Ma'am? How you gonna do my option?
Got it.
What's up?
Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Why you say that?
Hey, wait!
We have a chain? Oh my gosh. So what, did she just give us the answer? So we didn't have to think about it?
The culprit just played dead.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Why was I thinking about it? Apparently.
Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
She just gave us the answer.
Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that.
I don't want to be chained
Our
up to you.
relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky. You're being haunted by a cutie like me.
But still, how do you play dead by being burnt? You know, like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I was walking.
I didn't ask you to do that.
I was walking. You pulled me and walked at the same time. I bet you my neck is hurting and wriggling.
So
And I
you
bet
think
you I
this
got
path will lead
bruises.
toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
I was gonna say, how am I running faster than Shiogami?
See? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
Oh wait, so this is the wrong
It's a dead
path?
end? Maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
What?
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
Commit suicide? But why would they commit suicide?
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth. But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
Oh, so we
In
could
other
be in here
words,
for an
you're
hour
still
and
surrounded by peacekeepers.
everybody's
So if
frozen
we
for
return
about an
without
hour.
solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Really?
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Oh,
It would
wow.
implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
That's crazy. So we can't let the labyrinth get any
We're
bigger.
finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime.
But that
There's no
can't be
other
right.
option, so it has to be the right answer.
Are they gonna give us a different answer? Because that can't be right. I guess so.
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other four, the culprit killed themselves, right?
They're not
Is
dead.
that really the right answer?
I don't think
The
this is
mystery
right.
labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
I don't think this is right. I'm just gonna keep saying that. It's gonna be a dead end. It gotta be.
What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate!
I love she got me to energy. Like she's
Come
like,
on, concentrate! Concentrate!
this is supposed to be like, this is funny for her, but also like, we're trying to find a murderer. Let's go. Think you butting here? Who was the last? Okay, whoa. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it.
If
Who
the
was the
culprit
last person
committed
to die
suicide
during?
after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
I was too scared.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set fire to the dead culprit? Yuma, the victim, the culprit.
Of course! The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned himself. Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burned to death? Apex.
This way! We're gonna crash!
Wait, what? That's not his name?
Come on, let's try again!
Who was the last person to be burned to death? Oh, Zilch! It was Zilch, because we saw him
then set themselves on fire.
burn the,
Zilch!
actually burned it, like the fire actually starting.
You did it, Master!
Everybody else was already
setting
dead.
aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Okay.
Right. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door!
So, Zilch? Zilch is the one that killed everybody? Oh gosh.
Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong,
I think
Master?
we used everything.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Let's hope she ties our neck.
Ah! What's going on?
Conclusion, Zilch killed the
conclusion?
other four.
Is this the truth behind the
Then
case?
set fire to himself.
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
Yes.
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can you
So
tell?
where's the real door?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
Ma'am?
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Conclusion, Zilch killed the other four and set fire to himself. No! I don't believe he's dead because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, thank you, Ghost, for lurking. Zilch killed the other. No. Open the conclusion door. No, we're gonna demolish the door.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
Because if he was hired and he killed himself, he wouldn't get the money. Like, he wouldn't get no money or whatever he wanted.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
Or reward that he will
It's
get.
rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Sir, you ain't money. You and your drill. You want me go? You want me? You know what? You know who I can give you advice about your grill? My uncle. My uncle can give you advice about your grill, sir. Just letting you know. The knife stuck in Jill's chest. It was deeply embedded and could certainly have caused a fatal wound. Okay. Or it's discovered in cartoon and it was burnt to a crisp, but the face is still barely recognizable. Guess the back is right?
Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims.
Okay.
Then set himself on fire.
Okay.
And died from immolation.
No.
This is the truth.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause so I can let my dog out. Because he's staring at me. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. I am back. I needed to stretch anyway. Okay. Oh wait, I have to fall out of my chair. I have to fall out of my chair and I can't do that. Fix my chair. Fix my chair. Okay.
No.
Now
Now that
I'm
I think
falling out of
about
my
it,
chair.
Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
What's up? Answer me. Let me know.
I was...
Wait. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside. There was a small amount of blood splatter on the interior lock. Coffee with the knockout gas mixed into Yuma passed out after drinking. Guess this one.
The knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
No.
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful.
I don't think
The
so.
culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
So he stabbed himself with a knife because there was no other way to knock himself out. Oh!
That's true.
No, he wouldn't have to go through all that just to pass out. Okay, so it's the coffee. It's the coffee.
It was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Why would he knock himself out if he had
Slash
coffee
through this mystery.
with a knife? Knock himself out with a knife? That doesn't make any sense at all.
His plan was to fall unconscious. he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
Instead of just stabbing himself.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Detective
Right.
Four Eyes.
The
She's not gonna let
peacekeeper
that go.
said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
What's wrong with having four
To
eyes?
me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me.
What?
But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery.
The mystery we're trying to solve right now is if what is his name? Zilch is part of the court.
You wish you had investigated more, right? So you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this.
She's
What
about to
are you
knock
trying
us
to
out.
do?
I think she's about to knock
This
us
is
out.
all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Wait!
These moments are crazy. Did she just literally knock the memory out of our brain? Zilch was the imposter? Yes. Apparently I guess we're thinking he
What's
is.
going on?
Because
I'm
he's the
extracting
one
your
that
memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth.
he's the one that died last. Everybody else was killed and he's the one that died last. So we're trying to figure out why.
This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long.
Why am I
You have
slow?
until the
Why
pain
you
in your
call
head
me
clears
slow?
up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Oh, okay. Cutscene, crime scene recreation.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Okay.
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
Oh, that's cool.
Do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
No, I'm good. That's the only compliment you're gonna get from me. Okay. There's a cushion here.
Huh? This cushion? Was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was
Did he
made
use
by
that to
something
stab
sharp.
himself?
What did this?
Like he used a pillow to maybe stab himself? It's like I'm playing. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Because he didn't want his fingerprints on the knife.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
I found two things.
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So
Ooh, looks
even when you're
hard for
stuck,
that one.
there's
Ooh.
always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together. I'm
Working
about to say,
together?
wasn't I doing the whole
Lay
work?
it all
Everything
out,
in the day?
Master.
Expect it in the barrel. We're at the beach? What are these mini games?
Try to solve it lickety split.
Okay, Detective Zilch's death was actually a red herring? Is that what they're trying to tell me?
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sunbringer. Welcome to the Moonlight Pack. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, how do I do this? Throw it. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Red herring.
Go, go, go.
I just need the D. D.
Go, go, go.
Red. Red herring. I love your son bathing suit, Shigigami. Super cute. Shigigami is extra. She is,
That's
but
right.
you love her for it.
When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
So he's not dead. Zill's death was just a red herring to hide
It's a
the
new
truth.
solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah.
He's not dead now.
Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
So
In
why
a
was it
roundabout
wrong?
way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
fake stabbing does not explain the scorched body. That is true. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, you can't fake scorching your body. Unless you can't fake scorching your body unless you had another body. Yeah. Unless you had another body, you can't fake scorching your own body.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some
There's a
guy
whole
you
animal
are.
power
Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
So fast travel. Gotcha. Zoom or evacate? I don't know. Invigate?
A mysterious force is blocking you from casting this spell.
What the?
That spell will let you escape from within a labyrinth, but you can't use it inside the mystery labyrinth.
Excuse me?
Time to pick again.
So what's the...
Sure.
Okay. I guess Zoom. Not... I can't.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan?
Again?
I'm never using that again.
So we
then.
passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction, and have taken the play dead turn again. And now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
She always using my lifespan as a key. Like, don't use my lifespan. I don't even know how old I am. Don't use it. What proves the culprit played dead? Okay. Use solution key. Zilch's corpse. Zilch corpse discovered in car 1. The entire body is burnt and still giving off the charred smell. Gotta be the red herring that we got. The knife was actually stabbed into the cushion hidden underneath the blanket. Because of that, the cushion had a hole in it and there was not a trace of blood on the blanket. In other words, Zilch faked his own death.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Nice.
A bridge.
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later.
Or if you want to be praised. You want to be praised for her good deeds.
We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the mystery labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right?
Oh, look at the pretty
What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
That butterfly with the eyes scared me every time. If I see any pictures or anything, that one always scares me because it just looks like eyes, like literal eyes staring at you.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Okay. So we gotta do, quick time. Okay.
Master, you better concentrate!
Man? At this point, she really wanna kill us. Like, at this point, this girl, she just wanna kill us. You hit us with a scythe, we bleed from the neck. Next thing you know, you knock us out, we like hallucinating. Like, ma'am, you're literally trying to kill us. What was what Yuma saw through the window actually Zilch? Yes.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with the knife through the cushion. That was
Proposed
definitely the
stick.
real Zilch.
It being a death god, right? True. That's true. Was the burnt corpse in car one actually Zilch? No. I see, didn't I just say this? That if in order to fake your actual scorching body, you have to have another body? Big brain, Dominique. Let's go,
The
big
corpse I
brain.
investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
I'm so smart. I mean, smart. Zilch swapped places with the corpse in the infirmary. Before Yuma returned or after? After. Oh, okay, so it was before. Okay. Alright, one, okay. That's my fault. Also, Zilch swapped places with the corpse in the infirmary before Yuma entered.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Okay.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Yes.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
But whose body did he use?
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
How did he get the body? The other body? I think we're about to find out. It had to be on this side of the bed, didn't it?
Here. That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there.
Like on the other side of the bed, because you can't really see on the other side.
Hey!
Wait, then he couldn't just use anybody. Oh my god. Because there was two ladies. There were two ladies. There was the old man. There was him. The trash bag man. The trash bag man. It had to be. Because they're like
Jeez,
the same
one after
height, no?
another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body.
Wait, underneath the blanket? Ooh, Zilch, you're a freak. It was underneath the blanket? I thought it was on the other side of the bed. Ooh, Zilch, you're a freak.
I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Shikigami, you're a freak too.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse
That
out from
was
under the
crazy.
blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
Wow.
Back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe
That's
he was planning to take
crazy.
advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Wow.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
This is so crazy.
I guess so.
Like, this is
By the
so
way,
crazy.
Where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
That
touch the button.
corpse? Well, Ah! Again!
Oh, I totally forgot about you.
I won't let you go any further.
I
Getting
totally
in our way
forgot
again,
about you.
huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
I hit my knee the other day, and now I feel like I got a bruise on my knee now. Like, I hit it hard. Just the other day.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a
Okay.
Huh? Assist?
Oh, she can
Rule
help?
of the mystery labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
Are you gonna heal me? You gonna give me heals?
I won't let you.
Oh, I already know who body he used. Hold on, but let me make sure. Pussy Quartz, discovering card 3, it was burnt to the crisp, but the face is just barely reckonable. So, it's a lady's body, so they wouldn't use a lady's body. The bird thought to be Apex had what appeared to be a stab wound in the chest and similar to Zelch's body. The face was burned beyond recognition. And then Zach's corpse discovered car 4, the entire body had been burnt to a crisp. It's this one!
You pass.
I knew it.
Enough of your nonsense.
Big brain Dominique. I'm
You
big
think
brain.
he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that.
You know what, guys? I'm not a demon wolf no more. I am a detective now. Just letting y'all know
Someone who can replace Zilch would need to
Okay.
be the same size as him.
Yes, Apex
He
was the
didn't
same
have a
size.
bag that could carry a corpse.
No, he did not.
It would have been down at the station.
No,
It'd be impossible to get it on board.
it never left.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Yep. Yes, it was.
This is the truth.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car.
Yes.
He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn!
Ooh, poor Apex. As you think about, he got burnt twice. I know this dude is not alive no more, but still, getting burned twice? That's wild.
How could someone like you find the truth? Truth.
Bye-bye. Huh?
He looks complete.
Okay. Hold on. Community doogie. Okay. I am back.
Obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
That's a long ladder. But this is wild. So we know that Zilch is an imposter. He's the one that killed everybody. But
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for,
look
so I
at
could
this
identify him.
design. Good lord.
Well,
This is
reusing
totally
the corpse is
giving,
rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
Illusion. You know, like Doctor Strange
I mean, we gotta
illusion.
recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
It's just a train? Of course it got a face on it. Got one of those googly faces on it.
Zilch? Wait, I am not the culprit.
Is this actually
I
him?
am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
His ear is moving. I love that so much, even though you're the killer. Your ear is moving, it's so cute.
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah. You said the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did
Oh,
that
am I
happen?
jumping? Okay, I don't know. Am I running? I feel like we're running in the same in place right now. I feel like we were just running in place. It didn't look like we were running forward. Okay, where's Zilch now? Zilch gone. Okay, now we can run. Now we're looking like we're moving forward.
Where did he run off to?
Another
Yeah,
mystery
oh.
that needs to be solved.
Removing the body from car 1 to car 5, the culprit did not move through the train. Moved through the train. We're moving the body from car 1 to car 5. Wait a minute. They wouldn't have to move. They wouldn't move because we were like, we were moving through the train, so we were in the back of the train, so they couldn't have gone from the car 1 to car 5 without passing us by. Yes, it's this one.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
But if you were
No.
inside the train,
That's impossible. 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 Impossible.
your hair's pink.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom.
Are all these characters gonna be like rock people? Like rock band people? Rock band outfits? Neon seems to be the theme here. Yeah, like neon and then rock, rock outfits, Reason deathmatch. Okay. Wait, let me look at the keys. There was a blackout and shaking when the train car entered the tunnel. There was another shaking when the train exited the tunnel. A cushion was found. So we don't need that one. We need this one.
He didn't pass through the train.
Okay.
Do you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The
No.
windows are all locked shut.
Okay.
The door's locked when the train is moving. We
Yes.
know the train never stopped once.
Yes. You know that.
If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Liar.
This is the truth.
There was shaking in the blackout.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Okay.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Solution keys.
Forget the shaking.
Wait. Solution keys. The plate identified car 5. It is burned and distorted in an unusual manner and no longer resembles its original form. The burned blanket. Backup control system was operating. It is possible some kind of malfunction caused the main control system to fail.
In the blackout.
Maybe this?
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure.
No.
There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
Could such a carefully calculated crime really all be a coincidence?
No.
There's no coincidence. The culprit planned all of it.
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
Okay.
They were nothing but coincidences.
No.
The blackout was just a bad contact.
No.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Okay, so I had the right key. I just needed to. Just didn't. I was hesitating to do it.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Hey, he ran away. A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You've got to keep solving the mystery and.
Hey! About to drag our necks. Ma'am, we're gonna have bruises by the time this is over. And we gotta do this how many more times? Good lord.
Master,
Can you
may
imagine
know
our
the
neck
cause
by the
the
end of
blackout,
this?
But what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
Okay.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
I'm trying to think of how would he
Must
move
have
the
something
body.
to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
How would you move the body from car 1 to car 5?
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Like you had to grab our necks though. Like, you had to stop like that. Like come on now, our necks. The main control system was lost when car
So
1
this
was.
is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened?
Isn't the
If
main
it's related
control?
to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking.
Is it the main control only in car 1? Oh my god, the train.
Oh yeah!
I'm trying to
Did the
think.
train shake like that?
What the heck?
There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... Oh!
Wasn't it also on the other side of the train as well? The control system? The control system is both in car 1 and car 5? There was 2 of them. Was there?
Wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout.
Okay.
If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
I wish it would give us the thing, like, let me look at all the keys for a minute, because
Let's work together as a team!
I don't think...
You can do it, Master!
Blackout and shaking. Okay, maybe something happened to the train that when it...
Twirling, twirling.
Ew. Really have to do that?
Tick
Disgusting.
tock, tick.
Finally, VIP status. I will get you that VIP status. Did it switch to backup because car 1 was gone? The main control system was lost in car 1.
Twirling. Twirling, twirling,
I can't think
twirling.
of turn. The main control system was lost when car 1 was...
Made it in the nick of time!
Was there a B? Breach? Okay, okay. Okay. I got it. Restart from the checkpoint. Yeah, no, don't restart from the beginning. No.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
So I don't think...
Okay, we're gonna skip this, because we already know this one. We already know this. We already know this.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Okay, it was breach. So B, where the letter B at? B. I don't see a B.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Hold on. The main control system was lost when car 1 was reached. Reach. Is it reach?
You're wrong.
No? Reach. Hold on.
You're wrong.
Oh god.
Made it in the nick of time.
What?
That's not it. Go, go, go.
D? 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 Hold on. What letter starts with a D that fits that? D? I'm trying to think. And now I can't think of the word. I thought it was breach, but I didn't see the word.
Master,
Okay, we're skipping that. Skipping.
Master's expression is so
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen.
Let's work together as a team.
7-letter word that starts with a D. So we know the first one is D. D. Detach! Detach?
That's wrong.
Oh god, okay. Then no, I'm wrong.
Tick tock, tick tock.
D?
That's not it.
I can't think of any other word.
We only have 30. You're wrong.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I was doing so good. D.
You're wrong.
7-letter word that starts with the letter D. I thought it was detach. 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 Oh no, I hate spelling words. I was doing so good. We were on a roll. The main control system was lost when car 1.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
When car 1. Maybe something happened to the train when it shook. Did it switch to the backup because car 1 was gone?
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Okay, we know the first letter is D. It gotta be detach.
Go, go, go.
How you spell detach? D. D.
Right.
E.
Step. Right.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yuma, I'm so sorry. I got it. I got it now. I got it. I was spelling detached wrong. It is detached,
Master, you...
but it's not what I thought spelled like. Detached. Yes, that's what is that what it is? Detached? Am I saying the word right? I hope I'm saying the word right. T, and then it's A.
That's right. That's right.
I am saying the word right. Thank you, because I knew it was I knew it was that word. It's just I didn't know how to spell it until I realized like the D, and I was like, how do you spell this word? Oh my goodness, I hated that. And I know there's gonna be so much more in the future.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
So if the first car was separated from the train, then car 1 is car 5. Or car 5 is car 1.
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
So that's why he didn't really need to move the body. He only needed to move the body a few inches.
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
Because that's why he wouldn't have to move the body throughout the train, because...
Master, I don't really get it.
Oh my god, this is diabolical.
What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
Wait, now, listen, I'm glad, I like how I come from my homework, right? You know, I have to think up the answers and stuff. And I come back to mystery games, where I gotta figure out a murder.
Why go through all that trouble?
My brain is on fire.
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out! Ah! There it is again. It's bigger than ever.
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
You know what? At this point, pass out.
Now's not the time to be suffocating.
Pass out.
Again?
The body was transported
to
along
resolve the
with the
mystery
entire
hand.
car.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved.
I know this one.
Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's
It's just
do
a
this.
3-letter word.
All out, Master.
Just a 3-letter word, and we all knew it. Teleported with the entire car.
That's right.
Not them giving us this 3-letter word right after they gave us a 7-letter word.
Right.
Sit down somewhere. say, I also like sometimes there's like a thing called word on stream, and you gotta like find out words while the words are scrambled up, and I'm like, I can't do that. I try, but I sometimes couldn't do it.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense. Shut
Ooh! Look at his upgrade!
The first car is at the front of the train. Apex's corpse was in the 5th car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
He has wings? Yes, he has wings, apparently. I guess because it's his animal, his animal stuff.
Villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the 1st and 5th cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout?
Yep.
The blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all
His ears got
eternity.
bigger too. Or is that his hair?
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Sir, your hairstyle is cutting off. your ears is cutting off.
So
wait, okay. Death was just a red herring to hide the truth. Route map of the train tracks apparently splits into 2 lines just before entering the tunnel. Wow. So it's this one.
It shook twice near the tunnel.
Yes, it did.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated, connected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
No, it was not.
There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
There you go.
The truth.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars. The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
Boy, can you imagine?
The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's.
Can you imagine if Car 1 ever stopped? Like, I mean, I know it's automatic and stuff, but can you imagine if Car 1 ever stopped? And the corpse would have been stranded on the train tracks. They would have been stranded on the train tracks and just left there. And we just gonna go on our merry way with 3 other corpses in the room.
Car 1 connected to the end of the train.
That would have been
This
funny.
is when the train
Yes.
shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
That would have been so funny.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own! Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
Oh, I think we're almost close to the
That's
end.
crazy.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end,
Yes.
which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist.
No.
So, you're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, because you burned up the car to let it not
No,
try
I'm
to
not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us.
Like he burned the
I
car
will
up
prove it to you.
with the tag and stuff to stop us from realizing it was car 1. That's why the car was like destroyed.
Try to solve it, lickety
From the start, Amaterasu's Express was a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hurry on over!
4. It was a 4-car train. Never mind. It's okay, Abby. It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with?
Because remember, I guess one of the detectives says that the door was locked in the door to like the back was like jammed or something. I remember that.
If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
4. Yep.
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in
See? It was either jammed or broken.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Because there was never a car there.
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars.
Oh!
There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
Whoa! Hold on. Whoa, hold up. Then yeah, that's how you can tell that the Amaterasu was like part of it. Because it is their train. He was planning with the court. Because the court would have the court people were gonna have to cut the train off and then have another train there to make it seem like it was 5 trains. The whole time. That's crazy.
So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car one there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
Wow.
If real car one was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car one.
Well, peacekeepers, the peacekeepers. I keep going to say the long name. I should just call them.
There will be something that sets it apart from the original car one. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they
This
knew
is
you would do
genius.
that?
Whoever came
That's
up
how
with
they
this
were able to imitate it in the new
mystery
car
is scary,
I
but
think I
also
was set up to reach
fascinating.
for that fire extinguisher.
Like,
The fire
not y'all
extinguisher
coming
was
up with
left
a
in
murder,
conspicuous
which
spot
can
in the
probably
hallway.
happen in real
They
life.
wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the first and fifth cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right? Zilch?
Wow.
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Not the developers of this game being scary at coming up with mysteries like
That was
this.
a pretty
Goodness.
solid deduction. Very impressive.
I mean, I also shouldn't be surprised because they have the Danganronpa series.
So strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Wait, even if you accuse them, won't they just arrest you anyways? That is true. What is gonna happen when we get out of here? That is the question.
Everything feels different here.
Like, won't they just like
This is
just
just the calm before the
lie
storm.
and say, "Oh,
Be
it wasn't
careful.
us"? I
We
mean,
don't know
we're
what's
in
gonna
their
happen next.
town.
You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu.
Look at all
They
these
own the
stairs.
train.
Well, I would have been tired.
That's what I'm worried about.
I would have been like,
Even if I
give
obtain
me a
the
second.
truth here,
Give
won't
me a
they
minute.
just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Oh, I've been like, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I need a rest.
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress.
I'm gonna
Just
have
give
it.
up and
I'm gonna get it.
leave.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Boom kill time. She's so aggressive, but we love her. We love Shimigami in this community. Shimigami is our queen. boom kill time. Yep, that's what she said. Boom kill time. Ow. Oh. Oh. Man. Godzilla. No, okay. So she Shikigami, you couldn't just, I don't know, grab me with your hand? Like you just had to grab me with your mouth? Okay.
Let's do this, Master!
She could have just grabbed me with her hand.
I won't let you have the truth.
Oh, kick, tackle, and jump. Okay.
Go away! Give up and
Tackle?
scram!
Oh. Okay.
Your deduction is wrong!
Okay.
Go
Kick.
away! Don't come near me!
Tackle.
Don't come any closer! Stop it!
Wait, I'm using, hold on. Whoa, I'm using the wrong button. Y. Okay, it's Y. Okay, so it's A, Y, B. Gotcha.
First and fifth cards.
There you
Just
go.
your imagination.
I was clicking the wrong button.
Baseless lie. There's no evidence
She
they
really
ever
hates
swapped.
using her hands. Yes. Destroy the wall with a solution key.
The solution key to smash through the wall, Master!
Disordinate plate.
You're wrong.
Plate. Plate.
Come on.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from Car 5. The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1.
It's Jiggle Figures. The
Left
Jiggle
as it was,
Figures.
it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go!
Kick.
Nonsense.
Kick.
I burned the plate to disguise it? No,
Wow.
I didn't do that. Stop it.
Hey.
Stop. Go away.
Oh.
Get
That
away
was the wrong
from me.
one.
Get away. Get away. It just happened to be easily burned.
You know, this is
But
how
if
you
it
use
burned,
your
you
head
have
issues
no way
on
of
me.
knowing
Look at
what
that.
number car it was.
This is what you get for
So
playing
there's
with fire.
nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Destroy the fortress with
Looks
a
like we
solution
need
key.
another solution key to boom kill him. Good
You have-
luck, Master.
You have no evidence proving that the location was the first car. The infirmary in car 5 was locked from the inside and there was a small amount of blood splatter on the internal lock. Oh, this one!
There
Because this
is
is our
proof.
blood.
The bloodstain on the inner
From the
lock of
first
the
car.
infirmary in Car 5. The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
I say I don't remember a lot from the first
When I
one,
was
from
trying
the
to get
first
into the
introduction,
infirmary
but
in
I
Car
do.
1,
Like,
I cut my finger on the glass.
there's
When I
some things
reached
that
to unlock
pop
the latch,
backs
I
up in
must
my
have gotten
head
blood on it.
that I thought I
But that
forgot.
bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case.
I like how this turned into like a Godzilla against King Kong fight. All of it just turned into giants, except for us. Shirogami and the Phantom turned into giants.
I'm not done yet!
Yes, you are.
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
Boom, kill you.
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
Oh, that's true. Where were you hiding? Wait, we sat underneath the bed, didn't we? He like he hid underneath the bed?
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car. Probably someplace safe.
Oh, in the 5th car. Restroom? Because we never checked it. Oh, okay, then never mind. Never
I
mind.
checked the restroom, but no one was there.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Train door, main control room A, infirmary or connecting door. Connecting door? If he wasn't, if it was supposed to be car 5. Oh, never mind. I'm just thinking of like
impossible to go any
what
further
the
than
most
the last
impossible thing is, but apparently I'm wrong. Okay. I don't know then. Main control room? Because we never went in.
Here.
Is it?
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time.
Oh.
I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside.
It was
I
locked.
bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
Oh. Big brain happy, big brain.
It's not me. I'm not the culprit.
See,
Great
was that
detective
lying?
work. I'd call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
The way that you said shove all your evidence. Pause, but I don't think you should have said that. Put all your evidence. Well, you got a book. Oh, are we putting it in order? Oh, we putting it in order! Oh, okay. Where did Yuma rush to? Hold on. Oh, this is from the start. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, there it goes. Amaterasu Express. Okay. What is this? What was used to put the detectives to sleep? Not letting me go over. Why is not letting me go over? Oh, I gotta go up and down. Okay, we don't have that yet. What was used as a red herring? What was used to break the window? This. Okay. Knife and cushion. Okay. This one is knife and cushion. Yes, okay. Where was the culprit hiding? Train attachment, knockout drug. Oh, okay. Knockout drug could be right here. Okay. Where was the culprit hiding? Under the bed. That's so creepy. He could have grabbed our legs. What was the culprit doing in the main control room? Train detachment. What happened when the car 1 was detached? Blackout. 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 What did the culprit burn? Apex's poor body. Where's Apex body? Apex, Apex, I'm so sorry. Your body got burned twice? No? Oh, that's wrong? What did the Oh! Okay, never mind. But still, I feel so bad for Apex because his body got burned multiple times. What happened after exiting the car? Which body was found last for Apex? Ooh. Who is the culprit? Zilch. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
Okay.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
Because he was the spy.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings!
Slander? I haven't slandered you at all.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
That's Apex, by the way, the one with the trash bag on his
Setting all those master detectives on fire! On purpose!
They all
What
seem
a
like cool
psycho.
detectives. It's just that one was the one
This
I
was when the
really
culprit put their plan to
remember.
frame me
And
into
Pookie.
motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
And leave your
Next,
fingerprints.
the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse. And here I thought chivalry was dead. What a gentleman. I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
This is diabolical.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
I would say, what happened if I
Cut
didn't
across
wake
the
up?
switch in the infirmary with a knife
Like, what happened if
lodged in his
that drug
chest.
was so strong that it did not wake me
But
up?
it didn't take long for the smoke
I
to
would have
obscure
been
everything.
dead.
That was when the
Everybody, all
culprit
the
took
master
out
detectives
Aphex's
would have been
burnt
dead.
corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zelch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must have been why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
Why is it dark?
The culprit was under the bed at that time. Huh. They probably
creepy.
laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So
There was only
when
4
shook-
cars the whole time.
Was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
While the
Really?
detached car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work,
I got a pause.
preparing to disguise car 1 as car 5.
She got me like the jiggles of my abdomen. Are you kidding me, Shigami? We're trying to figure out this case. We're trying to end this case, and you want to talk about the jiggles? Hush up!
What about the jiggling?
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
And at this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
shaky. Auto
The
stuff.
culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Only use it for
Additional shaking occurred
emergencies.
inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Shit,
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's
something
plan,
else. Yes,
wasn't
he
it?
is.
Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1.
Poor
The
Apex.
disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
To make it seem like 5 cars.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
The peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
I'm about to say, is his hair white or purple to y'all?
That really turns me on!
Ma'am?
You mean pisses me off, right?
No, she means exactly what she says.
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Zilch
Alexander!
It was you! Oh, that's my thumbnail. Just gotta blur out his little hat, and I'm good.
This is the truth I've uncovered! Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit?
Is he about to spill his guts?
Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
Are you about to eat him? Please don't eat him.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Her and her transformation. This is all giving anime. This whole thing is so, like, everything Shinigami does is like it's so many animes put together. So many animes put together. Like in that one scene, I saw like I thought of so many animes that remind me of that. Oh, and we're back.
Huh? We're back?
And time is
What are you
moving.
talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh?
But yeah, time stopped, my dude. Like,
Shinigami, where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami, are you listening?
Get him!
Wait, I know who the culprit is.
What?
It's Zilch. He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's
he
already
knows.
dead.
He knows.
Huh? But
Shut up! This is not up for discussion. What a waste of time.
Not the smoke.
Take
Look at
him
the smoke.
away.
Passing it.
Shinigami, where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen.
Matching his emotions.
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Stop playing around. Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem.
See how the smoke is
Take him
changing with
away.
his emotions? Not the smoke doing a dollar sign.
What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
What?
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay.
What do you mean?
When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed.
So
As a
he's dead
price,
dead.
The source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes?
So we killed somebody?
Don't tell me.
We killed somebody.
That's right. The true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending.
Oh yeah,
Credits.
because if the true culprit is gone, they wouldn't have a witness to tell a fake story.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous
Oh my bad. What is that? What is this? Get off my screen.
murderer who killed 4 master detectives.
That's
he
it,
deserved to die.
I'm like,
I
what is
mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened.
Oh.
You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
Oh, they're gonna make like the peacekeepers are liars.
You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're
Not his
under
hair.
arrest.
Look at his hair. Oh
Listen,
my god,
you
that
got no right
sprite
to remain
is so
silent, and you
disgusting.
got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
That sprite was so disgusting.
No, wait!
We've been saying that for a while,
Hold on just
Draken.
a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
Now he's dead.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
I like how both of them are like smoking, but his is like bigger. Is that like a cigar,
Let's
right?
go.
Like it's like a cigar. Not a cigarette, but a cigar.
Thank goodness that
It's a
worked
cigar?
out.
Yeah. Okay.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Yeah, whoever he is, he came to our rescue. Save? Yeah. Okay. This is where I'm saving it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good God. Yo, that was a huge. That was huge. Ah. Oh my goodness. I didn't think the case would have been that long, but I mean, I liked it so far. Oh my God, I loved it so far. The case was so, oh my God, the whole case was diabolical. This whole case was diabolical. Like I have nothing to say because this whole case was just diabolical. Can y'all just imagine if someone actually do this? Like it would be crazy. Next thing you know, you hear on the announcement, oh, there has been this and that, or you know, you read the detective, or you're like a detective trying to become a detective, and you're in class and you're listening to this happening, and it's like, how is anybody so smart to just do this? Because I could never, I could never. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody because I don't think anybody's alive that I know. Oh wait. No, there is someone alive. I'm gonna raid somebody. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Stay for the raid, and also thank you to everybody that lurked into the stream. I'm glad you had a good time. You know, if you enjoy it, please give it a follow. Give me a follow if you enjoyed the channel. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? um yes, please stay for the raid. Stay for the read. Stay for the read. So this person is called, hold on. Okay, first raid message is for non-subs, and then second raid message is for subs. The person that I am going to raid, hold on, let me see if I can find her. finance to cosplay. She's playing South of Midnight right now, and I am going to give her a raid. She's a cool VTuber. She plays all types of games. I hope you guys give her a follow. Finance cosplay. But yes. So I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys take care of yourselves and you made it to your 150 goal. I got one more. I gotta fix that, but I got one more to go. But I hope you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time for next stream. So everybody, take care of yourselves. Moonlight out. Peace.